Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Caroline Cristo, a licensed marriage and family therapist here in Southern California. For those of you who are joining for the first time, please click the subscribe button, tap on the notification button so you can receive more videos that are as fun as this one. This one was a fun one for me to do, as many others, but it's always fun to talk about sex because people shy away. So what is it that you do on YouTube? Subscribe, tap on the notification button, and also share with somebody. So I was doing this series on talking about sex, talking about the good things and the bad things. You guys remember that song? All the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex, and we've been talking about it. We're about done talking about it and hopefully getting about it. So I'm on my eighth tip on an article that I was sharing, written by Shannon Lee on healthline.com, by the way. There's a lot of good articles there. So I'm on my eighth tip, which says have a one-to-one talk to air out seated stress. A lot of couples I've found are walking around with resentment. They are full of resentment, and believe it or not, that can contain or stall your sexual energy because of course you're very angry, you're stressed out, you're looking at your partner sideways, and when they try to touch you, you're feeling all those bad feelings. Some of you, it's as a result of infidelity and you've not aired about this. So yeah, some of you may need to go to therapy to talk about this and air it out so that you can be liberated and free. So lack of communication is often what leads to sex droughts in relationships. So it is important for couples to argue often in a good way, to disagree, but also to find solutions to your problems. If you are that couple that avoids discussing, that withholds everything, oh, I don't want to rock the boat, I don't want to cause stress, so you withhold and contain everything within you, that will impact your sexual life. And don't get discouraged by what your partner says. Just have an open ear and listen to what they want to communicate. You may disagree, but try to listen with your heart. Try to understand what it is that they're conveying. Try not to be defensive. Try to have in your mind to find a solution to some of the problems that you have that are restricting your sexual energy and in your relationship. Just remember that discovering what's wrong in your relationship is part of making things right. It's part of making the effort to improve and make things right, and that will help your relationship. There are solutions if you're willing to compromise, you're willing to talk. Even if you're sexually mismatched, chances are that you can get creative and fix those inequities that will enable you to open up to your partner, and in more ways than one, open up to your partner. So if each and every one of these tips do not work in this article, again, I will share the name of the article so you can find it and read it for yourself. If nothing else works, really tap into your inner needs. And sometimes those inner needs are very, very basic. You're probably stressed out at work. You have a very busy life. And that is affecting your intimacy, and you are not overcome some of the setbacks that you've experienced in your relationship. Sometimes you just need to tap into something as simple as getting back on track. But many people let fear or embarrassment, as she says, stop them from trying. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to support you. I do believe that food, sex, and rest were created for us to enjoy and enjoy fully. And I want my couples, both on YouTube and my clients, to enjoy these three things that are very pleasurable, that we need to continue enjoying as long as we can and as long as we live. So again, we've talked about sex, we've talked about the good things and the bad things that may be. But before I leave, I do want to address an issue for women where you just find your libido is low and you love your husband, but you're not as motivated. It's more of to just get him off your back and you go in, give it, and you're done. I do encourage you to go to therapy and find out, or maybe developmentally, life is just happening and you are experiencing a lower libido than normal, but it's important that you know that, and you're able to address that accordingly. We're all headed towards higher numbers in our lives, aging, but we do want to age gracefully and not stop enjoying the pleasures that are there for life. So again, ladies, I encourage you to try to figure out what's going on. Avoid too much consumption of alcohol. This is both to men and women. Alcohol has been known to be an inhibitor sexually and impact our sexual lives negatively. So if you find yourself drinking too much, cut down on that. Again, I am Dr. Caroline Crystal. I'm here to encourage you to live, love, and enjoy life, and be also happier, healthier, and highly productive. All the way from Southern California, I'm here to, again, support you and encourage you. Until next time, I do want to see all your questions. I want to hear about your questions, your suggestions, what has worked for you, what you wouldn't try, what made sense on this article, what didn't. I hope at least one thing made sense. And I hope that you'll move from talking about sex to being about it. All right. You take care and have a good one. Thank you. Bye-bye.